today's content. Oh my gosh, I am super excited to be sharing this with you. So, today we're going to be talking about the 5 mindset strategies to stop overthinking everything and start growing your coaching business. Yeah, I know. I've been there with y'all. I've been overthinking stuff too. Yes, I do it. So today I'm going to show you 5 mindset strategies so that we can move forward. So imagine what is possible for you if you can stop overthinking. If you can stop overthinking, you can take action on things and move faster and get closer to your goals a lot faster. Overthinking stops us. It just stops us from moving forward. And that's not what God wants for us. God gives us an idea. He gives us a plan. He gives us a thought. He gives us a creative action to do. He don't want us to overthink it and say, oh my gosh, God, you sure this is what you want me to do? Oh my gosh, God, do you think this is right for me? He wouldn't have given it to you if he didn't think it was right for you. So what do we need to do? We need to take action. We need to step up and make that happen. But I clearly understand, I clearly get it, that it is better said than done. So today, that's the point. I'm going to give you some strategies to make that happen. So who is with me? Who's ready to stop this overthinking? I am a huge overthinker as well. Matter of fact, I was overthinking this one thing just a couple of days ago. I was overthinking things that hadn't even happened yet, and I was trying to forecast what I would do if it happened. And if you are doing that, that is where you're getting in the overthinking state of mind. That's what's stopping you. And we're going to talk about how do we overcome that. We're going to talk about mindset things that are causing you to actually get stuck. I'm about to share with you some strategies that you can implement right now. Number one, overthinking and problem solving are not the same thing. I think that you are overthinking and thinking that, oh, I'm just solving a problem, right? I'm gonna get all these kinks out before I launch it. I'm gonna, everything is not exactly right just yet. So let me just problem hack it. Let me go and ask my girlfriend what does she think I should do. Or here's another one. If y'all have hired a coach like me or someone, a coach, maybe you're saying, okay, I'm just gonna wait and see what my coach says. Y'all know y'all been in that predicament, right? I'm just going to ask someone, is this the right move? Let me just ask y'all something. Are y'all not grown folks? Are you not an adult? You are over 18 years old. So you don't need anyone's permission to be great. And when we are overthinking it and thinking that we really are trying to solve a problem because we don't know what to do, you are hemming and hawing and stopping yourself from being great. You're trying to go back to this adulthood like, I need to ask my mama, I need to ask my daddy, I need to ask my grandma if I can do this. You ain't got to ask nobody to be great. Y'all don't need my permission. If I've told you these are the things that you can do, I've given you permission just to choose one. So I think a lot of times, no, I don't think, I know this, that we say, oh, I ain't overthinking it. I'm just trying to solve this little problem, right? And basically, the problem is just choose one. Just choose one. And if you're one of these people who say, well, which one is the best one? I don't know. Let's try one and see. And if it don't work, throw that out and let's do another one. There is no best one. Which one is right for you? For you. What might be right for me might not be right for you. You got to stop this whole, let me just break this like it's a math problem. Y'all know math problems is a number thing. It's either a right answer or a wrong answer. This ain't no math. This is life. This is you taking action on what works for you. And even if I give you tips and strategies and whatever to grow your coaching business, you know that I'm always going to give you options on options that fit you. But the thing is, I don't want you sitting on those choices forever. Just choose one and go with it. Number two, assume good intent. So I want you to today, whatever action that you choose to take today, I don't care if it's to go live today. I don't care if it's to decide to do a social media post. I don't care if it's to get on a phone call and reach out to a client. Go in with good intent that good things are going to happen. That even if that client tells you no today, the good thing is that you got on the phone and you took action. You took action. You know how many people out there in the world that are just talking, running off at the mouth, not doing nothing? There's a lot of them. I can't stand a talker and not an action taker. Talk and take action at the same time. So go in it with good intent, knowing that good things are happening, especially if you know that this was a divine decision from God that gave you this ideal. I swear I ain't trying to get on the preach today. But go in it with good intent. Number 3, embrace uncertainty. Embrace that things might just fall apart. I know y'all are so tired of me telling my swimming story, but y'all know that I'm so proud of myself for learning how to swim. I embraced it the day I went to the pool and said that the day is going to be the day that I'm going to learn how to swim. Y'all, I was scared as heck, but I did it. I went in there with uncertainty because you know what? Again, God gave me and said it's time for you to learn how to do this. This is what you've always wanted to do, was to learn how to. Yeah, I used to watch people swim. Like I would be so envy of other people doing it, and I was like, you ain't gonna learn how to swim by watching other people do it. You got to do it, right? Embrace the uncertainty. Embrace that I was going to get a gulp of water in my mouth, that I probably was going to cry because of the fear of the whole water thing. I embraced it and I did it anyway. And y'all, let me just say this to you. My husband did not go with me to my swim lesson until my last lesson because I didn't want him to see how afraid I was. Like I needed to go through this process myself. I needed to embrace this. If I was going to fail, I was going to fail with just me and the instructor and anybody else who was at the pool. All right. Number 4 is to replace what if with we'll see. Now, this one was the game changer for me because when we start with the statement, what if, it follows along with an excuse for us not to do something. What if I fail? What if no one shows up? What if no one clicks on my link? Let's replace the word what if with we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see when I put this link in my post. We'll see if anyone clicks on it. We'll see if anyone buys my course. See, when we say we'll see, that means we have to put the action in motion to see if it will happen. When I was teaching my students these like new computer software or showing them how to design something, they were like, well, Miss M, what if I do this? What happens? I was like, well, let's see. Let's do it. Let's click this button. Nothing traumatic happened. Nothing blew up or anything like that. We sent out this email. Will I get somebody to buy? You can actually get someone to buy something. You can actually make a sale. Number 5 is to evaluate the impact of being wrong. Now, this is probably one of the old school ways of thinking about failure because overthinkers are always thinking about what if I fail? What if you do fail? What will happen? If you fail, if you lose all your money, if you do not get one client this month, what are you going to do? So go ahead and plan for the failure. Now, when I decided to quit my comfortable full-time job, I already evaluate the impact of something going wrong. If this coaching business does not work for me and I lose my house, what am I going to do? Well, I said, well, I just go live with my mama. We will go live with my mama, me and my husband. She has an extra room. Would I like that? Not really, but I already got a game plan, right? I also thought, okay, what if I don't, my membership doesn't take off? What is the impact? What would happen if something went wrong? What would you do? Well, I said, okay, I could just go back to doing one-on-one coaching, or I might have to just go ahead and I just go get a job. So I had a plan for failure. I don't call it a plan B. I only got plan A. But if it doesn't happen, what am I going to do? And once you have that game plan of what, if something goes wrong, then you should feel a lot better. I know I did, because the options that I gave myself were not like something I wanted to do anyway. So that meant that I had to go harder and believe that what I was doing was going to make an impact in someone else's life as well as my life. Here's my last thing, and this ain't number 5. If y'all gawking at what other people are doing, you're wasting time. That ain't taking action. That's overthinking it. Because what you're doing is thinking about, oh my gosh, they're so ahead of me. Oh my gosh, they're doing this. They got people liking that stuff. Oh my gosh, they made $95,000 this month. No one can say that about you if you ain't taking no action. So those are the 5 things, mindset strategies to help you evaluate, move, and start your coaching business. Let's stop this overthinking, coach. Stop overthinking, and let's launch this coaching business. Thank you so much for showing up with me today. Thank you so much. Let today be the first step of you stopping this overthinking thing. Y'all have an awesome and blessed day, and I'll see y'all. Peace out.